Oh, cowboys and cowgirls. What's up, everyone? I'd like to welcome y'all back to the channel. My name is Chris with a beard, and today I'm doing a review on True North Beard Co.'s newest mainline scent called the Outlaw. So I'm very excited to do this review, and before we get to that, there is a thing at the end of the video that I tried, and I truly believe that it's going to revolutionize and be a game changer in the beard world. So make sure you stick around towards the end of the video. So without further ado, we're going to talk about the scent that's been added to True North Beard Co.'s mainline, and none other than called the Outlaw. So I have this in oil, butter, and balm. So we're going to get into the scent profile. It is bourbon, woods, and amber. Now, I've never used anything with amber before, so I actually had to look it up on the internet to see exactly what I was looking for when I went to rub this in palms and slap it in the beard, because I don't really know what amber is supposed to smell like. So anyways, I did the research, and it's supposed to be a very sweet aroma, and obviously bourbon, it's kind of like a alcoholic beverage, if you will, but most people don't really like the smell of bourbon. So, but anywho's there, if you like woodsy scents, if you like cologne type scents, this is exactly for you. It's not your average bourbon for the scent profile in here. I mean, you do immediately get that bourbon, but it's kind of mellowed out between the woods and the amber, and it's very pleasant. So my immediate reaction to when I first smelled this is, I don't know. I mean, I love bourbon, I love woods. I didn't, like I said, I didn't know what amber was, but once you rub it in and get it in beard, the wife said it kind of smells like an Axe cologne. So it's a little interesting. I don't know exactly what Axe cologne it could be matched with. To me, it would be more of like a bod spray. I don't know if anyone's ever tried the gold scent. I don't even know if they have that anymore, but it kind of reminds me of the bod gold. But it's fantastic. It is the strongest scent that I have ever put in my beard, hands down. I'll tell you that right now. I put it in before bed the first time I tried it, and I woke up and I still smelled it as if I just put it in my beard, which was crazy because that's never happened with anything that I've ever put in my beard. So when I put the Outlaw in, like I mean, most people don't want strong scents when they go to bed, but I did that purposely with anything that I use, just to kind of, I use it once during the day, once during the night. So I kind of like to get a full dynamic preview of how it's going to be if I use it at night, use it in the morning. And if this is something like you like strong scents and you want it to last all day, the Outlaw is going to be your best friend because it lasts all day. Like, I put it in today. Get a little whiff, fluff that beard out. Yep, still smell it. So it's crazy because I've never had something so strong that, especially when I went to bed. Like, that's what amazes me the most. Like, I woke up and I still smelled it as if I just rubbed it in my beard. Crazy. So let's get to the butter here. I mean, obviously same scent, but even the butter smells exactly, I get a little more of like that shea butter. Like, I can smell the shea butter in this one, obviously, because it's a butter. But Used a little bit of that. I've used the balm twice, and what's interesting about this balm specifically, every other balm that I've used felt like a balm. This one feels more like a beard butter. And I don't mean just feel in beard, I mean actually like scoop and breakdown. Like, watch this. I'm barely rubbing my finger into that. And it's just, and I talked with the owner, Chris, and I go, you know what? I've used your Deer Hunter Beard Balm, which I did a review on. But there is something very interesting about this one that makes it very different. And we both came to the conclusion together that it is the essential oils, or fragrance, if you will, that makes it more like a butter and makes it more smooth than, you know, something that's fragrance free. So if you want a balm that's not really tacky and breaks down, you know, like a butter, the Outlaw is going to be your best friend. Like I said, I was on the fence at first, but you never judge a book by its cover. You know, you never, but first initial glance, their first initial, you know, smell, until you actually use the product, then you can judge it. So without further ado, if you've stuck around, and I'm happy that you did, we're going to talk about the thing that is revolutionizing, and it will change the beard game forever. Okay? So most people already know that you can use a beard oil, few drops in palm, with a little bit of butter, and break it down and put it in beard. It's already been done. It's already been talked about. It's already been discussed. People have used a few drops of beard oil with a little dollop of balm, rubbed it in palms, put it in beard. It's already been talked about. It's already been done. It's already been, you know, conversated about. But what if you use beard balm and beard butter together? Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, that's way too much product, Chris. Why would you do that? You know, you're using beard oil plus beard balm plus beard butter, whatever order. That's just way too much. Hear me out. Use half of what you normally would put in for butter. Okay? Use half of what you normally would for beard balm. Okay? Mix that into your palm. Slap it in beard. Here's why. Here's what I thought about. I thought about this last night, and I talked with the owner and his wife about this. I didn't tell them exactly my idea, but I think they knew where I was getting at. Use beard butter because you want your beard to be soft. A little bit of styling, sometimes. Use beard balm for obviously some nutrition, you know, nourishment, etc., you know, whatever. But you want the whole. Now you mix these as a hybrid. You want the butter for the softness of the beard. You want the balm for a little bit of style and hold to keep those flyaways tamed. Use these together. You still get that nourishment. You still get that softness. And you get that hold. So with the oil, a little bit of balm, a little bit of butter. And it's going to be absolutely game-changing. Absolutely wonderful. I used that today. And I waited a couple, you know, probably about 5 hours before I even wanted to do this review. And because I didn't want it to be a flop. So I did this. I mixed them all together. Not, you know, I used them all today. Used the oil, a little bit of balm, a little bit of butter. And it changed. Look at this. Look at this beard. Okay? Absolutely wonderful. Flyaways tamed. My beard is soft. My beard under, you know, the skin underneath the beard is absolutely nourished. And that feels wonderful. So I hope you all can just, maybe think about giving that a shot, and it's absolutely going to be a game changer, I assure you, in your routine, and you can pass it on to others that maybe, have an issue with taming flyaways, getting their beard soft, and, altogether, I think, True North has absolutely knocked it out of the park with this scent, having an all-day scent. It's absolutely wonderful. I don't want to take up any more of your time. I know you probably got a busy week with work. My name's Chris with a beard, and only together we can discover the beard difference.